They will not succeed. They are living in the past. Sobowale speaks on Northern Senate presidency. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A political analyst, Dayo Sobowale, has insisted that Northern senators who are asking for a Northern Senate presidency would not succeed after he revealed that the Muslim ticket of the All Progressive Congress has changed the political climate of Nigeria. Sobowale had said, and I quote, "These senators, as far as I am concerned, are living in the past. They will not succeed. I can assure you of that because even the party has some hold on them." Sobowale, who spoke during an interview on the Rise television, insisted that the senators under the platform of the All Progressive Congress, APC, who have been seeking that the ruling party chooses a Northerner as the next Senate president, would not succeed because the Muslim ticket which brought Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and Kashim Shettima into power has changed the politics of Nigeria. He said the senators they have been making the call are still living in the past, where there was a formula for power sharing between Christians and Muslims. Sobowale said it would have been fair to make such a demand if the formula for sharing power between the Christians and Muslims was maintained before the election. He revealed that the ruling party might not survive the consequences if it zones the seat of a Senate president to the north. Are you people listening to this? Anyway, when news came out and people were kicking against this, what's it called? People were kicking against this, what do I call it now? This Muslim tickets. People were like, this one happened, that one happened, kiniko. Now, you don't see them. It is no longer funny. This Muslim tickets, before things go arrange back for this country, before that political space, then go arrange them back. This one you just come, you see say things they go well, breeze blow you from your village, you just operate you, remote you, contact is all here, make it disorganize things. They're like, the Muslim ticket, Tinubu picked it because so that it was an election strategy. I say, you sacrifice the right thing on the altar of the wrong. And then you have created a ripple effect that is not going to be pleasant to anyone. Personally, I don't care who becomes what in Nigeria. My only worry is that the North, with their nomadic lifestyle, seems to be seeing human beings as an inferior to cows. Your welfare is never their concern. All the few wicked leaders among them, they have suppressed the good ones among them. It's only to come out on the television to say, my fellow Nigerians, me, I don't tell you what I. I'm not going to blame you, sincerely. These people, they don't really hold it. They have these people wrapped around their finger. The Northerners have the masses in the North wrapped around their little manicured or unmanicured fingers. And they tell them, or they do as they always tell them. They do as the elites tell them. And it is bad. We are not in the era of the 17s or the 1500 or the 1200 or before BC or AD. No. BC or AD, no. We are in the we're in the jet age. Baby said before you do things, you check front, you check back, you check left, you check right. You make sure you check everywhere so that if you do that thing, there will not be consequences following you around. The All Progressive Congress, they damned the consequences of, picking a Muslim ticket. And they did, and today, they're having to deal with it. They will have to. They don't have a choice. They will have to do it for as long as they can. What I like about this election is that it exposed a lot. Thanks to those pretending are fools, come out and be bold that you cannot compete in Nigeria if the country works well. Backward and evil people. Truly, this election exposed a lot of things that have been covered for a very long time. People are coming out to speak. People who before, then then they shape their mouth. This time, even the youth no send anybody. If you do any Emma collect, if you just do any Emma collect, that is how the youths are. That is why they are coming out to say they don't have respect. Well, tell me, they will tell you, say, you wait the talk. You don't respect the youths. They don't leave this country for, run for how many years after the, the democracy. After we returned to democracy. We don't give these people time. We didn't do anything we didn't like. Now we are coming out to say, Omo, in a time don't up. Time yet up. You have to pack your kaya and go, and then fresh blood, fresh soul, fresh people go come. Can't do it in, can't govern. Nothing will happen if they do. Muslim ticket did not affect them. Is it the Senate presidency that will be an internal arrangement? Noise will be made, but we will move on, and one or two or trade-offs will happen. Okay. What I like Northerners are too lazy set of people. Always wanted to regulate in government posts to see more. And the thing is, I've said it before, that I think a criteria to being a leader, or whether it is a local government chairman, whether it is a councillor, whether it is a governorship position or the president or whatever position, I think you have to have something you're doing. I think you have to have a business. To be very sincere with you, I think it should be a criteria, because if you are in a business, believe you me, if it's a business you have built, believe me, you will not find it funny to leave that business for too long. Even when you want to leave and come, say you want to test the water of government, of politics, and you leave it for, let's say, about 2 years, maybe 2.5, then 5 years. Maybe say you don't automate many things. Believe you me, you should be hungering, as in the thirst and the hunger should still remain in you to go back to your business, rather than people will say they don't get anything. Now that government money now be their own money. Now then they steal, now then they lose, now they do everything we say they want to. The nuns owes Nigeria, allow them to give power to whom they want to give. Interesting. Senator is for nothing. Me, they should just hold it and keep the president. The joint through Shetima. Yoruba has made them gain more power in Nigeria. This man don't tire. He say begging. Now the north now get me the cuckoo hold everything now. Yes, now because the north now then will make the cuckoo hold everything. Abi? The problem is that they will never support a truthful person to become a leader, and this is bone of contention here. They will never support a truthful person to become a leader, and even when he becomes, and you are saying the truth, they will gang up against you and remove you. Examples: Sani Salamido and Horrible Kazuri. The Norths prefer visionless leaders because the visionless leaders will give them peanuts and brainwash them. We give them peanuts and brainwash them. The North have great potential with great people, but the few irresponsible leaders are frustrating the progress in the region. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time,